Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm your instructor today and I will be discussing the topic operation of a diesel engine using engine room simulator. So our scenario is operation of a diesel engine. So we have here the list of requirements to be performed by the students during practical assessment using Kongsberg engine room simulator. So the scenario is operation of a diesel engine and the total time of the assessment is 30 minutes. So we have 5 minutes briefing, 20 minutes exercise execution, and 5 minutes debriefing. So all of the listed here just read so that we can proceed. So here, just read here. So we will start with the performance criteria and performance standard. So first, the requirements of the students to be performed line up, low boil system, and fill up some tank. The student must be able to fill the sun tank and ensure the following is carried out. Low boil priming pump in automatic control, low boil valves open. So that is our number one performance criteria and performance standard. So we have here the number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 9 requirements to be executed during the practical assessment. So here, the result after the exercises, the result will be advised discreetly by the instructor. So we have grade, total marks, 100 points or 100%. All required performance standards are complied. Passing marks, 100 points or 100%. All required performance standards are complied. Failing marks below 100 points or 100%. Fail to comply any of the performance standard. Simulator configuration. The simulation scenario has the program with the following system exercise configuration. We have the positive scoring achievement method, all modules enabled. So reset, refer to PPCI's exercise manual. So appeals and objection, refer to PPCI's exercise manual. So we'll start. Let's get started. So here, line up low boil system and fill up some tank. The student must be able to fill up some tank and ensure the following is carried out. Low oil priming pump in automatic control. Low oil valves open. So now as you can see here, As you can see here, the lobe well of your sump tank is low level. So you have to open this valve. You have to open this valve. This is make-up valve to lobe well make-up valve to digito. So you have to open this one. So I forgot to encircle here. And you have to open also the lobe well filter number 1 to lobe well filter. So lobe well filter number 1 valve to lobe well filter number 1. So you have to open that one. Next, your next requirements, line up start air system. The student must be able to open the starting air valve for the readiness of diesel engine. So here, as you can see here, there is no pressure because the valve is closed going to diesel engine, diesel generator number 2. So you have to open this valve. So open this valve. So you have to open this valve. Your next requirements, line up seawater system. The student must be able to ensure that the cooler valve is open. So you have here Digito freshwater cooler. You have to open the Digito freshwater cooler seawater shut-off valve. So you have to open, click this valve. Digito freshwater cooler seawater shut-off valve. So you have to click that one. Next requirements, line up fuel oil system. The student must be able to open the fuel oil valves and shut-off valve. So as you can see here, you have to open this fuel oil valve to diesel generator. So you have to open this. Then open the shut-off valve. So the shut if you click this so I will show you the shut-off valve. So you have to open this fuel oil valve to diesel engine or diesel generator number 2. This one. So if you click this 076 button, you will be jump to Digito here. So as you can see here, this is fuel oil shut-off valve. This one, fuel oil shut-off valve. So this is already open, but if this is closed, you have to open. So you have to left click to open fuel oil shut-off valve. Next requirements, start and set automatic control of preheater. The student must be able to switch the preheater into automatic control and switch on. So this one is your preheater. So you have to click auto and you have to click on. Next, test run generator with DO. The student must be able to test run the generator for efficiency. So as you can see here, your fuel oil valve is open. Your diesel oil is three-way valve is open. So now your fuel oil inlet valve to lobe oil filter is closed. So you have to open. So left click. So you are required to test the engine. So first you have to fill up first this one. So low oil makeup valve you have to open. Then if it is already normal level, then you have to close. As well as your some tank, expansion tank. So this is normal. So no need to touch. Then you have to switch your digital low oil priming pump to auto. So when you are ready, your seawater is already open. We already open. So if not yet open, so you have to click 001 button, then open Digito freshwater cooler seawater setup valve. So after that, you have to start the engine. So start here. So click start the engine. So next, your next requirements, set engine control to automatic. The student must be able to set the engine control to automatic. So when your engine is already running, you have to uh, click this remote and then you have to proceed here in the power chip generator control. So how will you transfer? So use the panel directory button. So you can, if you will transfer to another picture directory, just click process directory or panel directory or process overview. So just click that one. So after when you see like this, it's already ready here, you have to click the auto. So click also priority 1 and click also priority 2. Next requirements, switch on voltage controller. The student must be able to switch on voltage controller. So if you are already if you already parallel the generator, the digito already engaged like this. So you have not yet. So you have to, if you already run the generator here, if this generator already running, so you have to switch on the voltage regulator so that you will have a voltage and a frequency here. So you have to click a voltage regulator on. So that is your requirements. So next and last requirements, switch on remote operation of generators and set priority setting. The student must be able to set the generator to automatic control and set the generator priority. So you have to click this 076 button. So when you click that one, uh, you will jump to the generator here and you have to click the remote. So when you click the remote, click panel directory. So look at the uh, click power chip generator control somewhere here, or you can click also this one, panel directory. Then you have to click when this is already ready. Same this one, number one. So you have to click auto. So click priority 1 and click priority 2. So that is your requirements. So just continue to watch the whole video because I will be explaining using the actual Kongsberg engine room simulator. So watch this whole video in order for you to learn. So you have to watch because you have to you have to undergo practical assessment. So watch this. Continue watch this video. So we'll start. I will start to demonstrate using Kongsberg Engine Room Simulator. So we will start with your first requirements. So your first requirements, line up low oil systems and fill up some tank. The student must be able to fill some tank and ensure the following is carried out: low oil priming pump in automatic control and low oil valves open. So we'll start the Digito. So we'll click Digito. So here, if you see, for example, here is low level, so you have to open this Digito low oil makeup valve. So just click with your mouse. So as you can see, level is going up. So right click to close. Then if this is closed, this valve, low oil filter valve is closed, so you have to open. So left click. And then your low oil priming pump, you have to click auto. Digital low oil priming pump. So that is your first requirement. As you can see, your low oil pump, digital low oil priming pump is automatically running because you set in auto. So now you have already pressure. So to lubricate the engine. So your next requirements, line up start air system. The student must be able to open the starting air valve for the readiness of diesel engine. So you have to click the, you can click process directory and click start air. Or if you want to click process directory, so it's also the same. Then click start air system. So that is the same. If you click also process overview, then you have to click start air. Then if this is closed, so I will show you. So if this is closed, so remember, if you have alarm, you have to uh, click the alarm and click the alarm silence. Then click back. So as you can see here, this is closed now. So you have no pressure. So you have to open this valve. So left click. So now you have already pressure and your alarm is gone. So that is your second requirements. So your next requirements, line up seawater system. The student must be able to ensure that the cooler valve is open. So you have to click process directory. Then click Digito. Or you can click also process overview. That is the same. And then click Digito. So that is the same. So you have to click 001 button. Or you can click also process directory. And you can click also seawater system. So that is the same. So your requirements, you have to click. So if this is closed, for example, Digito fresh water coolers seawater shut-off valve. So if this is closed, you have to open. Now that is open. Your next requirements, line up fuel oil system. The student must be able to open the fuel oil valves and the shut-off valve. So you have to click process overview, then click digital. Now, click process directory, then click fuel oil system. So as you can see here, your valve to digito, the fuel oil HFO supply valve to DG1 and 2 is closed. So you have to open that one. So left click. So now it's open. So you have to click 076 button. So now as you can see here, the 3-way valve is open from diesel. So your next requirements, start and set automatic control of preheater. So the student must be able to switch the preheater into automatic control and switch on. So this is your preheater. So you have to click auto. So if you click auto, no need to switch on because if the temperature is low temperature, it will be automatically switch on. But if it is already normal, so even you switch on here when you are switching into automatic, it will not switch on. So just click preheater to auto. Your next requirements, test run generator with DO. The student must be able to test run the generator for efficiency. So as you can see here, your 3-way valve is already open from diesel oil and your shut-off valve is already open. But if this is closed, so I will try to close. So now it is closed. So you have the alarm. So click alarm silence, then click back. So if this is off, you have to switch on. So click digito FO shut-off valve. So now it's open. So your requirements is test run generator with DO. The student must be able to test run the generator for efficiency. So now you have to, although your expansion tank is normal, but you have to add little bit. So open your makeup valve. So press water, digital press water expansion tank label. So open makeup valve. Then close. So right click. So close the expansion tank makeup valve. So you are ready now to start. So you have already air. So click engine control start. So now it's running. So the priming pump will be off when the pressure is normal. Digital level priming pump will be off automatically. So as you can see, you have already RPM. So your engine is running. So you have alarm. What will you do? So click alarm and then click silence. Click back. So that is normal. Your lubal temperature is low because you are just starting your diesel engine and you have no load yet. So your next requirements, set the engine control to automatic. So student must be able to set the engine control to automatic. So you have to what we call uh, set or click remote. So engine control to remote. So this is normal. You have alarm. So click the alarm. Then acknowledge the alarm. Then click silence. Click back. Then you have to click panel directory. Now first you have to uh, switch on first your voltage controller here. So click process directory and click electric power plant. So if you click also process overview, then click electrical system, so that is the same. So switch on voltage controller here. Then you have to click panel directory and click synchronizing. So click digito here in your synchronoscope. So you can click also digito in your semi-automatic synchronizing. So you can click also that one. So as you can see here, this is ready. Uh, you can click start. But if this is not ready, so you have to click the panel directory and click digito. So since if this is not ready, you have to decrease or increase your governor. So since this is ready, so you have to connect your breaker. So you can connect here. So connect your circuit breaker because this is ready. So click panel directory and then click synchronizing. So circuit breaker is connected. So click panel directory and click power chip generator control. So now as you can see, uh, you have no priority yet, but this is already ready. So you have to click the priority one. And here, on the number 2, click auto and click priority 2. So since you have no load, your load is uh, not so much, not higher load. So you have to start some load. So click plus overview, click start a system. No, click air ventilation system. And you have to start some fan. So number 3, engine room supply fan. So you have to control your pressure here. And you can start also cargo control room fan. So you have a lot of pressure, no? So you can start number 4 also, exhaust fan. You can start also, uh, so just to add load. So your engine pressure is as the normal as long as you are here inside the grid. So it's normal. But it's not normal to start 1, 2, 3, 4 exhaust fan. So we will start the number 4 and number 2. So we will see the pressure here. Still normal. So as long as it is inside the grid. So next requirements. So this set the engine control in control to automatic. The student must be able to set the engine control to automatic. So we already done. So click panel directory, then click power chip generator control. So we have to click this priority 1 and automatic. So that's why there is no load here because we don't have a lot of load. So if there is a lot of load, this one will go up and uh, they will have equal load sharing. So we already done with these requirements. Automatic switch the voltage, switch on voltage controller. We already done. Number 9, switch on remote operation of DG and set to priority setting. We already done. So the student must be able to set the generator to automatic and set the generator priority. So this is the one. So priority 1 and priority 2 already automatic. So that is your all requirements. So you have requirements number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So all of that requirements you have to execute during your practical assessment using Kongsberg actual Kongsberg engine room simulator. So I will end my video here because you already done with your all requirements for the scenario. So I will stop this video. Please click like and share. Please write a comment that you will learn in this video. And please also don't forget to subscribe. Click subscribe and click also notification bell so that you will be updated on my next video. So thank you for watching and see you on my next video.